Right, we were here. Hello.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
Oh,
This does not bode well.
why do I recognize the voice?
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Well, you might think differently come year 3 or 4. All professional arguments are really personal arguments, if you know what I mean.
Like how you're always jealous that Vladimir's stronger than you are?
Hey, it's not that. I just don't like losing a bet. Besides, when a man lifts you over his head, you make peace with certain things.
Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The 3 of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Oh yeah, how is the audio? Like, is it in sync with him talking, basically, on the screen? I'm also thinking like this, and yes, but oh, I am a bit low. That might be because my microphone is directed a little bit differently. Maybe we can fix it like that. And I'm sitting back, right? So it's gonna be a bit lower. Let's move that there. How's that? It might also be that the game is a bit loud compared to me. So if we do like that. This feels like it's a main mission.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, like into the unknown. Wants me to go to meet Eve. Sarah Morgan wants me to join, headed by Sam. Okay, so all of these are main mission. Just still in cargo from off-world. I could try and sneak that in, but I think I'm gonna wait with that. I think I'm gonna do these. Let's start with the embassy diplomat first. Yeah, you're barely audible and the game is decent. What? Okay. Let's see if we can boost myself. That might be too much. How's that? Actually, let's go a little bit lower. That looks like it's too much. There. That should be better, right? Oh, no, that's perfect. How's this? Alright, we want to talk. We're gonna do some side missions here first, before we, because I also felt like I was under leveled the last place we were at. Do I need? Oh, I'm actually over encumbered, so we also do need to go and sell stuff. Uh-huh. First, I do want to sell things. Wondering if we can do that in the commercial district. May I ask you, like...
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Okay. Whee! There. What is... Oh, right. I should probably stand still a bit. Where is the good store? Oh, right. You're going with me. I was like a little bit confused. Or this... Yeah, this feels like it's the commercial district. There, Mercantile.
Just gotten so bad. Maybe if I try easy sleep tea. Although it probably has caffeine in it.
Go for it.
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
I don't know.
There we go.
My favorite. And we can afford it. Mercury is much cheaper. Got the mortgage approval signed and ready.
Oh, Growers and
Holland's got
Access.
the best
Oh,
view.
was that just an ad?
And it's
I
closer to
saw.
that.
I guess. Where can I shop?
Wanna join?
You look like a quest giver. Oh, you're not. Corporate directory. So we have Turbo Coffee in commercial, enhance. Outland in commercial. That sounds like something I can trade with.
I could really dive deep into some chunks right now. Nice day for a picnic.
I love it here.
Shame about Sam.
The well's no place to raise your niece. I mean, if they pitched in a little, we could buy them a small 2-bedroom. Maybe even after an hour of flying.
Maybe this? Oh no, this is chunks. Maybe I can sell chunks a bunch of stuff.
Well, thanks for choosing chunks. Which chunks would you like today? I just serve the chunks. I don't make them.
Okay.
I'm happy to serve you.
You sure do sound happy. Let's... Oh, I can only sell you aid? God damn it. So that doesn't work. Where is... Yeah, is their only shop really in... I do love this park though. Great for kids. Right, here we go. Apollo Tower, Reliant Medical, Pioneer Tower. I guess the only place to sell is in the spaceport. She's just standing behind. I was like, all right, I'll take the next one. Right, I'm just gonna run out of... There we go. There you go.
I am not a star.
If it belongs on your ship, then Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, you have plenty of money as well. We will sell combat knife. Yeah. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. Oh, you have a suppressor. Ooh, I might want to keep you actually. You only do 12 damage, but oh. You're also suppressed. Have a lot more ammo of you. But you're not semi-automatic. No, let's keep this one. We'll sell this one. Oh, I have so many of you. No. Spacesuits. We'll sell you. We'll keep you. I'll send you to storage later. We'll keep you as well, just because you look good. We have a bunch of things to get rid of. We'll keep... Not sure if you're usable actually, since you're here in Misk. Let's sell you. You're not under resources, so... Sell you...
Appreciate the business.
There. How much? Okay, so I still didn't get enough. Rid of enough, but should be enough to start doing the mission. Question is, do we have any missions that are here? Show on map. You're also in Mast District. Speak with Trevor. You are not sure where Trevor is. Oh, we can talk to Sergeant Jumi, I guess.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps. Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness. given that he was still half drunk when he got here and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated, which is another way of saying highly unreliable. Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. A restaurant over in the residential district caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes, depending on the food. According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds. Let me know if you have any questions.
You just walked straight back there, okay. Can I? Am I allowed to go back here? Authorized personnel only? I mean, do not complain. Oh. Ooh. Hello.
I desire no company. Leave. I have nothing to say. I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Okay. You seem
I
lovely.
used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
So, where's the evidence locker? Right? So, like, her stuff is here somewhere, right? Security card. Because I could steal the stuff she needs. If we go to L. They're still incompetent. Access secure storage.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you. Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old real. Hell if I know. They think that way. They can strike. Makes them dangerous.
I'm just gonna chill here. Nothing weird at all. You saw nothing. What are you doing? Okay. I'm gonna guess the keycard is gonna get me.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Oh, we can go the other way. Oh, here's storage. Okay, let's run out. No.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking?
I'm gonna fail the persuasion.
Yeah. I can't really just let you in there.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. I know there's a way to get past this. There's no reason for us to. I mean,
I'd like to think so. Don't get ahead of yourself. The answer's still no.
Oh!
I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
Oh, okay, so the higher the number, the harder it is, and I needed to get 4, and I had 3 turns, right? It's fine. You keep mopping. That's one way to do it. Yeah, you need you to get out. Can I? No, I can't close. All right, I'm good. Hello. Ooh, hello. Who lives up there?
Gotta be honest.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
Okay. That went fine. That was easy. Oh, he's not standing there anymore? Cool, edgy guy.
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I called in a favor? I did not at all.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
That's done. And now we can do the, Break at Dawn. You. No, wait. We talk to embassy diplomat. Do you first? Can I walk from the spaceport to the city? What is this? Oh, there's an ATM. Oh. Steal. Oh, and you can steal from them? Okay. Oh wait, no, I forgot to actually select the mission. I think. Didn't I? Which one do I have selected? No, I do have it.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Ooh, what's this? A mission statement to deliver the best quality life-improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries have been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our #1 goal. Oh, is they like enhancements? Ryujin Industries was founded by Ray De Caris and Itaru Saito in 2307. De Caris had a dream of applying her vast knowledge as a biotech engineer to the improvement of everyday life, and when she met the business-minded Itaru Saito, it wasn't long until Ryujin Industries was formed. Ryujin's first product was based on De Caris' neurological research and would prove to be a major breakthrough in technology, the NeuroAmp. NeuroAmps would propel Ryujin to the top of the tech industry and solidify their position as a major contender for years to come. It wasn't long before Ryujin Industries began to look to other major forays into the tech world. In 2310, Taiyo Astroneering joined the fold and continues to be a leader in spacecraft engineering and design today. With the growing business, De Caris and Saito worked with Benjamin Bayou to build the massive Ryujin Tower. The incredible effort would showcase a strong relationship between Ryujin Industries and the city of Neon. Ryujin Industries adding to Neon's prestige as something more than just a pleasure city, and Neon being an attractive bonus to working at Ryujin. Over time, Ryujin Industries would also incorporate Arboron, Drone, and Tranquility into their family. These subsidiaries would further strengthen Ryujin as a formidable competitor and expand their reach into different aspects of life. Today, Ryujin continues to be an industry leader with eyes always pointed towards the future. NeuroAmps. Millions of people benefit from our NeuroAmps every day. NeuroAmps are designed to improve overall brain function in order to boost your quality of life. They've been used in medical monitoring, neurological healing, and as mental stabilizers to help sleep, anxiety, and social skills. The first NeuroAmp was created by Ray De Caris, a biotech engineer who specialized in neurological design. De Caris was determined to harness the power of the mind to improve aspects of everyday life. While initially and only approved for military use, NeuroAmps became a public commodity in 2315 and continued to be Ryujin's primary product today. In the news, the latest news at Ryujin Industry as the leading technology corporation in the settled system. We love to keep our customers up to date. All articles written by Ryujin Industries Marketing Department. Celebrating 20 years. Ryujin Industries and Taiyo Astroneering celebrated their 20th anniversary this year. Back in 2010, Simon Taiyo, the son of Taiyo in Astroneering, its founder, signed a deal with Ryujin Industries to become their first official subsidiary. The two companies have since celebrated incredible innovations in spacecraft engineering. Taiyo has remained a top competitor in the spacecraft industry ever since. In commemoration of the historic moment, Ryujin threw a massive gala at the Astral Lounge. It was said to be one of the Neon's most prestigious events. We need to go to Neon. It's a year. Several other CEOs were in attendance, including Synthetic Solutions Bastian Porter and Hope Tech's very own Ron Hope. Ray De Caris herself was married and parents, one of the Ryujin's founders, and made a toast alongside Masako Imada and Simon Taiyo for the future success. Ryujin Industries is now hiring. Ryujin Industries knows we are once again hiring the best and brightest of the settled system. As a corporation, we are always taking on new hires. Our public announcement of job opportunities are rarely seen, making this a first in the past 2 years. We hope that many aspiring engineers and opportunities will see this as their chance to join our ever-growing team. Our latest ad campaign for interested candidates can be heard in both New Atlantis and Neon. Job application is available on any Ryujin information kiosk. Don't think I want to apply right now. Okay, I'm up for... Oh no, what's happening? I'm just doing side missions, Debbie. You haven't missed anything. Ryujin is proud to include the following companies within our network. Arboron. Protect what matters most. Number 1 in craftsmanship and style, Arboron has soared to the top of innovative weapon manufacturers faster than any of our competitors. We create reliable and durable products so you can feel secure when you need them most. Visit our storefront at Ryujin Tower in Neon today. The Hive Essentials. Much like a hardworking honeybee, drones seek to organize and improve upon our daily life. With our line of household robots, we understand the importance of time, which is why our robots specialize in undertaking those mundane tasks of household maintenance and everyday chores. Spend your time doing what you want to do and let Drone do the work. Check out our latest models at our sales office in Ryujin Tower. Astroneering. Style among the stars. The best designed spacecraft, period. Astroneering has led the spacecraft industry in design for decades. We are consistently among the most recognized brands with multiple awards each year for luxury, quality, and dependability. Our engineers and designers work hard to bring our customers that feeling comfort and safety as you travel among the stars to reach your destination. Visit our showroom at Ruging Tower in neon. Everything is in neon. Relax, revitalize, reflect. Our special blends are made with the finest ingredients chosen for both flavor and aroma. Whether you need peace or energy, find what you seek with tranquil tea. Visit our store and meet our blend master at Ruging Tower in neon. Alright.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
She keeps...
Exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just...
That's not what empathy
love
means.
A terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
Well, it's not easy, no. I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear?
There's a bunch of like religious stuff, right? So like she, Sarah also seems to like have a lot of like religious comments.
Are you sure about that? I think we're all looking for something, even if we're not aware of it. I could be wrong, of course, wouldn't be the first time, but if you find you're desiring something more, perhaps the church can be of service. You might give something of our writings a read. See what you think. I'd recommend starting with Among the Grab Jumps. I'm sure there's a copy lying about somewhere. And if you'd like, we could have a little chat afterwards. I'll certainly be here for it, or any other reason you might need me. That's all right. I'm sure it just escaped your memory. So many things do over time. There must be a copy around here somewhere. If you do happen to peruse it, I would enjoy hearing your thoughts on the idea. Wonderful. I really would
Is
be
he like a
happy to
follower of the
discuss it with
serpent
you
or whatever
sometime.
it is? Seem to be like they are like religious nuts. Wait, what is this? Religious nuts that like grab jumps? What are you? Sanctum Universum. Or are they like universals or something?
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective.
Welcome to the
It
Free
seems
Star
like
Embassy.
only
Is there something
yesterday.
I can help you with? You can't forget what you don't need. Diplomatic visas haven't been in use since the Colony War. No, this sounds to me like a guard bought a red marker and colored some tape. I'll make a call to Sergeant Yumi and see if I can't get this squared away. Thanks for the tip.
There. Oh, and I got money for it.
Unless you've got embassy business, I suggest you mosey along.
You look pretty cool, actually. I wonder what's the difference between the factions. Like, I want to read more up on that. Back to the ground. What woman you see that? Oh, okay. Let's go to you.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
Which memorial? This one? Not seeing anything at least.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, this one. Oh, wait. Where does it start?
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Okay. I can't see where it starts. Who gave their lives in the Colony War? These 30 represent the more than 30,000 who fought and died for freedom, honor, and order here, in memory of the brave service members of the United Colonies who gave their lives in the Colony War. Yeah, okay, cool. So this one. And I know. Correct with it? Okay. Oh, I could have just walked through the residential district. That wasn't that far away. We want to get there. Dawn's Roost. Oh, here's that.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered. Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this.
Oh, did they have a falling out?
This time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt. I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC Security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Alright.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
So they were in the corner? Back here?
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs. Back to it then.
If the bartender has a mystery drink for you to try, don't.
Best drinks in town.
So over there. Athena Tower, right? There, we got into 10. Ooh. Hello.
Hello. Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that... Thank you. He's a scoundrel and a fiend, and I was wrong to ever think otherwise. 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter.
Oh, did he hit on him or something?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off!
I think... I think he was planning something. I don't know.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
I mean, yeah. It's a gift, so it's unless it's like his dead grandma's ring through generations or something.
I'm glad you could see reason. This ring is going to fund a very long vacation across the settled systems. Maybe I'll even take pictures.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay, what is
Thanks
it?
for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bethesda. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it
Okay.
if you'd hear me out. No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
I'm gonna say this one, pulled across the entire
Oh
galaxy.
my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
No, music is a language, absolutely. Like, that's a form of communicating.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories. Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on there. I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I
Didn't
picked
like
the
any
right
of
person
those
for the job.
answers, but sure.
Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
There. So now, report to Sergeant Yumi. Which means we need to go back again. It's a lot of back and forth. Run around a bit for the skill thingy.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Ugh. Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your time. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't. And 2 skill points. And we still... Like, I want to save for here. So yeah, we'll save those skill points for now. What's the next mission to do? Speak with Trevor. Where's Trevor? Oh, wait. Let's... Oh, he's not even show on map B. Okay, that's on Mars. So don't think we're doing that. What do we have? And you? You're here. Would be nice if it just said like next to the mission where it like the general area is, right? Like, oh, this is in the Sol system. And then if I am in the Sol system, it will say it's Mars. just to make it easier for me to get like a good view of like, okay, what's near me that I can do now before I move on to the next area. I think those things have been my main complaint, like mission, like interface when it comes to map and missions feels.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, you see by the tree again? Okay. I'm just gonna run around a second, alright? There we go.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again. Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Okay.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me. What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional.
Sure you are.
One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns. Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process?
Alright, sure. Out on a limb. Is that the one selected? Yes. And he was on the outskirts of the city.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
Oh god, yeah, him. So freaky. Wait, I'm coming to you.
Mind your
Yeah, I
step.
don't like the
Important research happening here.
I don't like the skill system. It's just making me
Could
play
you stand
weird.
a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Okay.
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done. Trees. I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try.
Okay.
But it's not happening.
Yeah, he's grumpy.
No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in MAST. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
What did he do?
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow, thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Of course.
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss, and Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
Can I just steal it from you? No. God damn it. What do we do now? I guess I have to do it? Okay.
Changed your mind, did you? Willing to help me get a promotion? Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
Yeah, that's why
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing.
No, I don't want to do that.
The only way to get access is from the terminal.
Oh, wait.
Sorry. That's not on the table.
So I have 3 turns.
Advancing my career is the right thing to do. So that's what I'm focused on. There is. And I already explained exactly what it is.
Ooh.
I just want to make a name for myself, you know? I'm sure you can understand. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment. Fine,
Yeah.
You win. Just get out of my sight.
I'm not doing that.
And tell Kelton to stuff it.
I'm not gonna break the law because a tree vibrates weirdly. What the fuck? And I'll be right with you. You will break the law. I mean, yeah, what is it? What is it with this planet and everyone constantly just like, let's break some laws, let's do illegal shit. You will break the law because not breaking the law is against the law. That's what it's feeling like. What the fuck?
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the Mast payroll. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial. That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
Yeah.
And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure even Elio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
But it is also that, like, I mean, I wouldn't be against, like, sneaking in and breaking law. I've already broken the law so many times. But he was such a piece of shit. So it's like, no, I'm not doing that for you.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Here, that's money. check in on Kelton later. Now I think, well, we can investigate the brownouts in the well. I don't want to join the Vanguard. So let's do this. You should join the Vanguard. No. Oishi! Wait, almost done. Here, 15? We're almost done.
Delivered what was by all accounts a passionate and moving sermon on greed and the responsibility of man. A small gathering of Sanctum Universum faithful listened to hear their founder, but some passerbys expressed frustration. I was just going to Galbank, one person said. Do I have to be subjected to universal propaganda? But this view may be in the minority, as the message of the Universals continues to spread far and wide.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Sounds fine.
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Look at the junction box. I should have paid attention. Yeah, tapping the grid. Case house?
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Oh wow, okay. Maybe it was that door? Or maybe I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh, here's a... Oh, I'm probably supposed to get here. Okay, that's probably the last part. I'm probably in the wrong place. Oh, this is where I was, damn it. Yeah, okay, I'm doing everything out of order. Thought I was being clever.
What do you think I should do?
It's up there. How do I get up
wow.
there?
That watch is super.
Okay, thank you, kid.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with it.
Oh.
That, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
I don't see any squatters.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Alright, so above there, where I was. So. Was it probably not this door? But, around. Nope.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back, and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Right, so wait, oh, can I see maybe behind? Do we have... Oh. Ah. Ah, it's like that. So... Wait, open the door. You do that. You do that. There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Oh, okay, so that's like over here.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Okay.
You won't find anything at Edric's. Many places where good selection goes to die.
Oh, oh, who are you?
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it?
Oh, wait, it's a
I
shop?
like it here.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Okay.
That's so. Well, then I'm hardly the man you want to be talking with. You see something you like, just say the word.
What do you have? Do you have like sealant? Because that's what I need. Oh, zero wire. I do need that. Oh, it even shows what I need for my research. Cool. So let's buy 5 of you. That should be enough. Misk. Digipick. Yes. Oh,
Stop by anytime.
Cool. Like up there somehow. Upper level. No, that's not leading to where we want. Yes, it's in there. How do I get in there? Ah,
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
I'll tag along. That sounds fun.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me?
Yeah, sure.
Just make sure this doesn't go badly? I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Please walk faster. I'm just gonna, while you're running, while you're being slow. Can't have many more runs that I need to do. Maybe I should have joined the Vanguard instead. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not gonna get to run around. Oh, yeah,
Best watch your pockets around me. Just saying.
Okay. Why would you out yourself like that, man?
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me.
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes.
Why?
Of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Why does Sarah keep commenting on everything? She's interrupting the story.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Wait, where did she...
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little...
Yeah,
problem.
this entire conversation is weird.
Clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time?
Yeah, a little
I'll
sus.
coordinate things
Very
here
sus.
with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so... I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate?
I'm gonna get jumped, aren't I? And I think I know exactly which one it is.
Something to report.
No. It's not the one that was. There's one here. So it's not you. Right, let's run through.
Been up there, huh?
Wait, so like here maybe? Okay, this is where I was running. But I didn't see... Yeah, that's you. Okay, so it has to be like somewhere... the other side? On the upper floors here, maybe? Yeah, over there. Well, I don't like this.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Wait, so... Oh, and there's skins? Ah. But I need sealant. Okay, cool. Did I just hear like a monster?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to 45A. Is here? Nothing?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby.
No.
We'll have this solved in short order.
No. Wait. No! No, I wanted the other one! What? No! I think I know which other one is. Should
What do
be
you want? I'm very busy.
the one that goes like up here.
Thank you for trusting the lifelong employee
There
of
we go.
That's what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great, and that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads.
This entire conversation is very
the diagrams
sus.
will need and contact you.
Such a weird conversation, right?
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
And I
Before
bugged
she
the...
returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
Nope.
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well.
Actually,
Consider
that may
as
be
you head
yes.
towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Maybe I'll give it to her, right? It's money is money. I do need a lot of money to upgrade my ship. God, that's annoying that I bugged the mission. Hopefully it doesn't break the mission.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Check and double check. Lucky shot.
Wait, am I allowed to? Wait, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah. Access the apartment. Is there any other way to access it? No. So what do you do if you don't have Digipix? All right, let's see. You don't fit here. I think. That's where you fit. That's where you fit. That's where you fit. That's where you fit. Cool.
I'm hoping there was a good reason that was locked.
Find evidence. Don't just like, there's the evidence. Like, let me at least look around for it. It's a cool apartment though. What? What are you looking at here? Is that like the window or something? Would be intimidating if I just wait there for whoever it is to come back. Unauthorized computer. Let me check everything first. Neon gang culture. Comment. Person likes coffee. Program update. Program status paused. ATM trans fee lock New Atlantis. Slicing value 0.001 credits per transaction. Total value. Is this gaming like bank transactions? Download files. Okay. Dodge, son, my guys, got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. Stop messing with me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even Gelbank notices the missing funds. They won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and just wipe the records like they always do. Money, it's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Record. Alright. Now becomes the question, right? So how much are they willing to give me for the information? I mean, if it's a lot of money, I might give it. It's just, you know, someone that did a crime. Let's have a look. So what we have is evidence to Louisa or deliver evidence to Zoe. That one is still going. It is a bit annoying. I can't see which one is what. This is just to the station, right? Yeah. Or no, to, yeah, it's the station to go down to well. There well. 20 times!
My tank sprung a leak.
There we go, now we can actually... there. Use it up 50 times.
I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land.
A long way down.
It's fine. Stop being a wimp. I mean, it would be good to have the trade authority. Like, all right, so I can. Yeah, okay, that is just
no funny stuff with that book.
So I'm guessing the trade authority is gonna give a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna save here.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
Do you have something for me? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Only 2,000?
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbank? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
Let's see if she has.
The trade is